Lizzie.
Hey, I'm Kyra.
I'm Connie.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is our South Island road trip. Having lunch in Hamner Springs. I went for the ribs, got a burger here, ribs again, and fish and chips. And after, we're going right there into the springs. That's why everyone comes here. Good afternoon. I didn't make it to the morning because I was hurting. Yeah, we went out in Christchurch last night and I don't feel great today. But do you know what you can do when you don't feel great? You can drive to the mountains and visit Hamner Springs and just soak in the thermal spring hot water. Gonna relax, gonna be good, gonna cure this hangover that I'm nursing right now. And it's good to be in alpine air. Like, look at these big pine trees behind me. I love this kind of scenery. So we're just gonna be here for a few hours before driving down to Kaikoura, where we will actually spend the night tonight. I'm ready to go have a soak. I'll let you guys go and I'll check in with you later. We're here, we're ready to soak, we're changed, and we have a beautiful day today to do these springs. You can see the mountains so clearly. It's gonna be good. We're in the pools. The moon is out. We spent all day. We pretty much spent the entire afternoon here at the hot springs. It's now evening, but it was perfect. Of course, it was the cure that I needed. I feel great. We're leaving soon, so that was a very short, brief stop in Hamner Springs. Now we're driving on to Kaikoura, so let's go. Finishing off the night with pizza after a long drive from Hamner Springs. I'm so ready for this. Good morning from Kaikoura. Look at that mountain range. We just checked out of the hostel. We're actually just leaving now. Just one night at the hostel and now we're gonna have a full day exploring Kaikoura before we drive to Blenheim tonight. Oh, okay, so this place is unique because it's where mountains meet the ocean, which is just over there. So it's a beautiful, beautiful part of New Zealand. Perfect example of mountains with snow on top meeting the sea. Wow, that is stunning. So we drove down to the Sea Colony and look what we saw on the boardwalk, which would be the Peninsula Walkway, just chilling right on the boardwalk. Hi sir, good morning. Good morning to you too. There's another one, Sleeping Beauty. Although I'm not sure how it got here in the car park because the ocean's there and Mr. Seal is right here in the grass. honey, what did you find?
Some shells.
So what we have here, we have an abalone shell. There's a local Maori name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. And look at this one. Don't know what that is. Maybe like an underdeveloped abalone.
Could be.
But
Still
it's
a bit
whole.
shiny.
That's what it looks like. So cool. Good finds in Kaikoura. The seagull, they're so annoying in Kaikoura. They're so aggressive. One actually swooped down by my head when I was walking near the seals earlier. It was really weird. And I could hear it squawk right in my ear. So annoying. Anyways, we're here at South Bay. We're just killing some time really until Lizzie and Ashley are finished their flight. They got on a scenic flight that also will look for whales. So hopefully they see some whales out today. We stumbled upon the whale watching boats where they dock them for the night. That was fully booked. I wanted to do whale watching, but the boat tour is booked up until like the 18th of July. It's insane. I guess people were really jonesing to see some whales on these boat trips or something like that. Also, it's school holidays, which means the kids in New Zealand are on holiday. They're all traveling right now with parents, kids, big families, so I understand why it's so busy right now. I reckon I'll come back to Kaikoura really and do a whale watching tour then, because you can see whales here, sperm whales, giant ones, year round. Apparently it's one of the only places that will sometimes guarantee you to see a whale. Not 100%, but like really high 90s that you'll see a whale here, just because there's so much marine life here in the area. Shopped at Global Culture in Kaikoura and picked up this awesome little sweater. It reminds me of like, you know, rad and dirty. I'm stoked. I got Dad a t-shirt as well. Hey guys, so we've had some drama for the first time in the trip. We've had drama where we booked a place, and when we got a confirmation email that was only read now, it said that you would have had to have paid for bedding an additional $10, and in addition to that, you'd also have to spend $1 for 5 minutes of hot water. And I was like, who doesn't provide hot water at an accommodation? These girls walk by and they're like, what the fuck? No, I agree. Like, honestly, we were so shocked. And because it was a holiday park, that means that you also probably have to hire kitchenware to cook with as well. Just ridiculous. So when we rocked up there, we were like, nah, we're not feeling this. She's like, well, I'm not budging. I'm still gonna charge you. And then she's like, you can cancel if you like, and I just won't charge you, but I can't budge. You need to pay the bedding fee. And we were like, no, we're gonna cancel. So we were just in the car looking at places, trying to call backpackers, and we ended up here at an Irish bar slash backpackers, and they had room for us because we're so last minute and they're short staffed. They can't see us for 30 minutes to check in, which, I mean, I get it because it is short staff and it's a sports night. There's a bunch of people in the bar, but anyways, it's just kind of a bit of a drama. The first time where we had to scramble for last minute accommodation on the road trip, and it's funny because we're literally done the road trip in like 3 days anyway, so it was like right at the end where we had a bit of drama, and then we sussed it out. But I'm just happy we have somewhere to stay in Blenheim, because at one point we were like, should we just drive to Picton, because we know there's a backpackers we stayed at before that was nice. But anyways, I'm glad we're here because we're actually in Blenheim to do vineyard tours and just to have some wine tastings and stuff like that, so it wouldn't have made sense to go to Picton yet. Man, what a kind of drama. But you know what, everybody stayed pretty calm. Ashley was about to kick off off at the holiday park owner. No, it's all good. I just thought I had to vlog the ups and the downs of the road trip because this one was just kind of like mind blown. Who charges hot water and for bedding? It's ridiculous. Anyway, catch you guys later when things have calmed down a bit. Good morning, guys. We've just booked a wine tour for this afternoon, but before we head out for Blenheim activities,
Wine!
before activities, the wine tour, we're going to visit the Aviation Heritage Center, which was recommended to me by Lois to visit this. So we're going to visit it before we head out on our wine tour, which is going to take us to 3 wineries and 1 chocolate shop factory. So I'm happy and I'm looking forward to seeing this Aviation Museum, which has old planes from Peter Jackson's production of some of the World War movies that he's done. So it should be really good. Here's one now.
Does it come when you put sanitizer?
What's going on here? You feeling cold?
Not really, I'm just dressing up.
Is that a cape?
My World War I flight jacket.
So we're in the exhibition. This is the Peter Jackson one, Knights of the Sky, and it is for World War I. There was another one for World War II, but you had to pay extra admission, so we're just going to do one exhibition today. We're also a little bit crunched on time, so hopefully we will enjoy this exhibition, so let's check it out. So we just finished walking through the Peter Jackson Aviation display, and I can't believe the amount of detail that is in some of the recreations that he's done. True artistry. One of the guides come and drop some knowledge on us and interesting tidbits throughout. Definitely worth it. I really enjoyed it. I recommend if you're in Blenheim passing through, it's worth a stop to see one of the exhibits. And it was a solid like 2 hours of just taking it all in. Incredible. But now, switching gears here from, you know, kind of somber history, but important to learn about our history is the message that I'll just bless you all with. Now we're going to switch it up. Wine tour. We're heading back to Blenheim. We're getting picked up and we are going to be visiting wineries. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good day. So the vlog continues. I'll catch you at the first winery. Winery number 2. here at Cloudy Bay, a much more established, developed winery. So we're gonna taste 4 wines here. Nice. Do you want to do a taste sip? Delicious?
Super good.
Okay. Lizzie loves it, of course. That's her favorite
My favorite
wine.
This is my favorite one so far.
And I think I've enjoyed mine as well, as I'm almost done. See the hills in the back. Vineyard number 2 done. We're at the final winery, Whitehaven. We are all done our wine tastings. We have just finished up in Whitehaven. This by far was my favorite vineyard, or cellar door as they call it, where you do the wine tastings. We're greeted with this beautiful view in front of us of the hills surrounded by this little pond. Picked up a bottle of the Pinot Noir, my absolute favorite, delicious. Connie got a Pinot Gris for her parents. We really love Whitehaven. That's my favorite. What about you?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's really the best one.
Yeah, the best one for sure. I agree. Boutique Chocolate Factory. The last stop is the McKenna Collections Chocolate Factory on the wine tour, which is great because chocolate pairs well with wine, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to this. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Hey guys, we're back. We finished the wine tour, which was really nice, and I ended up going crazy in the chocolate store. I went so spenny. I bought myself a box of the macadamia nut butter toffee chocolate. I also got Lois and Gary a gift and bought them a box of the same chocolate for just helping me out so much during lockdown. And now we're back at the hostel. Gonna be a chill night, and tomorrow we're heading to Picton, and the road trip is finished. Officially finished at noon tomorrow. We have to drop Silver Lining off. The car rental needs to go back, and that's it. It's done. For over 4 weeks now of travel has come to an end. I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm just gonna enjoy the evening to myself, so I will see you tomorrow in Picton. Cat, hey. Caught you. Bye. How you guys doing? You ready for a wine tour later?
Definitely, yeah.
What about some Heritage Aviation?
Yeah.